Hi, Michael Roth with Blue Oak Property Management. Today's topic is 6 things landlords need to know about service and emotional support animals. All right, item number 1, the laws and regulations are federally governed. They are not governed by state or local laws. HUD is actually the agency that oversees the governing of these laws. If you violate these laws, the HUD actually issues substantial fines on it, so it's very important that you're following the guidelines and the laws for these animals. Obviously, one of the great resources is go to HUD if you have any questions about if you have any more questions about emotional support animals or service animals. Item number 2, a request can be made at any time. So whether they've been living at the property for 3 years, whether they're applying for the property, whether they just moved in, whether they've been living there and had a pet and now they're trying to qualify their pet as a service animal, the request can be made at any time and the request has to be honored, which means you need to process that request, and which leads us into our third topic. It is a 3-criteria test to see if the animal qualifies as a service or emotional support animal. Item number 1 is there must be an actual disability, whether it be physical or emotional. Item number 2, the request must offset the disability. So a great example would be a blind person needing a seeing eye dog. Item number 3, the request must be reasonable. Again, a blind person asking for a seeing eye dog to get around town and help them with life, that's a pretty reasonable request. Again, this is where the laws get a little gray, is whether it's reasonable or not. If you're unsure of whether it's reasonable or not, again, unfortunately there are companies out there that will give people fake qualifications, fake letters, fake doctor's letters and so forth out there on the internet. So we recommend that you either use a property management company that's used to screening for these, using an actual screening company online. A great one would be petscreener.com, or using a lawyer to actually look at the paperwork and make sure it is legitimate. Item number 4, your pet policies do not qualify once you actually have an approved service or emotional support animal. So if it's a no pet property, you have to accept pets. If you had a weight restriction, that no longer applies. Or if you if the third pet if you have a 2-pet property and now they have a third pet, but the third pet's emotional, again, that does not apply. Item number 5, the breed is not relevant. Again, if they have the proper paperwork, doesn't matter if it's a pit bull or a chihuahua. All right. Item number 6, no additional deposits or fees can be charged. Legally, the animal, once they have the proper paperwork, is no longer considered a pet, so therefore you cannot charge additional deposit or pet rent. That's why we recommend that you be open with a pet policy up front versus a no pet property. If you accept pets with an additional deposit or pet rent or pet fees, you're less likely for these people to have a reason to go out and try to get this paperwork from you. So that's just, again, we're just skimming the surface. Again, HUD's a great resource. Petscreener.com is a great resource. Also check out any of your local property management associations, such as here in Chico, MVPO is a great resource. All right, check out for more videos on our owner resources on our website. Thank you.